Today we're here at Raffles Marina Country Club. We're trying to catch giant groupers today. The weather is a bit rainy today, so hopefully that the groupers get out of their sleeping nest and start biting our lures.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so see you.
Alright guys, so here we have the S Pro Bucktail 6 ounce white in color. So basically what we're going to do today is to try and rig this up and then use it for some bottom fishing. But before we try that, we're going to go for some live bait as well. So we'll be catching some taman and sekla. The weather today is not really good, so we're not too sure whether we can get a reaction bite off one of these artificial lures. But in any case, we'll give it a go and see what happens. What I'm trying to do now is to basically hook up the soft plastic to the bucktail. As you can see, I'm having quite a bit of trouble trying to take it out from the plastic. Okay, and so we have the soft plastic. What you need to do is to actually measure it off to the bucktail, the hook of the bucktail, and actually determine where the hook will appear out of your soft plastic. And then you actually hook it up from the top. You push the soft plastic through the hook, and at the point where you measured it off, the hook should come out nicely, and then you push it all the way through. So we're going to try this. Hopefully it works. And here you have it, the fully rigged up S Pro bucktail. So basically what we're trying to do now is we've got 2 prawns on an Apollo hook. We're going to try and catch some bottom fish, fishes like your grunter, your grouper, and then hopefully some sweet lips. So here we go.
Okay, so there's some big fish over here. We're trying to use a live, dead fish head to try to catch some sharks or giant groupers. So I hope today they're biting.
Okay, so we are here now at Boy PKHDB21. We're trying to catch some live bait for our grouper catching later on. So you can see what Anthony is doing now. He's actually jigging for some cute little tamans.
You wanna?
It's a grunter.
Alright. We got a grunter! Woohoo! Wow. Pretty decent size. It's a little bit sharpy. Do you have a plier? Right, man, we got a grunter.
Okay, awesome.
Alright guys, so you just seen the video for the one we went with Captain Raju at Tuas. So it was a pretty bad treat, I have to say.
Not pretty bad, it was actually quite bad.
Yeah, it was the worst. I
Very
think
bad.
it was the worst of all the trips
Yeah.
that we've been to. We only caught what one fish?
Grunter, right?
One grunter.
Yeah, we caught one grunter.
We're not too sure why. I think partly because of
The weather, like, the weather, it was raining in the morning, so the water was actually quite dirty, as you see when we tried to bring up the grunter.
Yeah. Some parts of the water was
Yeah,
really,
it was
really bad.
So basically when it rains in Singapore, the water flushes all the soil into the sea. The rain flushes all the soil into the sea. So yeah, when we just scale the shore of the shoreline, right? Yeah, the water is actually quite dirty. So
So I think basically what we did was the captain actually just drifted, went to the breakwaters. He was there, he drifted out, then he went back in again, he drifted out. So we tried to cover as much as we can, but at the end of the day, we still couldn't get any bites.
yeah.
But I think what we learned from this trip is that before you set out for a fishing trip or do some research, check the tides, check the weather.
The boatman especially.
The boatman especially.
Must get to know good boatman.
Good boatman.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not saying Raju is a bad boatman.
No.
He's a good boatman, really chill. He allowed us to film on his boat and allowed us to take some great footage from the drone and all that. So good captain, but unfortunately no fish.
Yeah. It's not that there was no fish. There were fish, but they were, as usual, they were not biting. Yeah. So if you are planning to go for Tuas fishing, right, the main thing that they use usually is actually the madai lure. Madai lure is actually basically it's like a kabura jig, right? Yeah, it's like a kabura jig, which looks like a fish instead of a squid, and comes with two lures, two hooks.
Two lures stuck to the mother.
Two hooks stuck to the
How much?
lure. Yeah. Tied on with the Kevlar assist hook. The Kevlar assist hook. So sometimes you might need to change the hooks if you want to get real big groupers, but I think this works fine. Yeah. So you're planning fishing at Tuas, try to use this hook, this madai lure. Put a prawn on it or shrimp on it and just do some jigging.
If not, one way to do it is the standard Apollo. I think
the paternoster.
Yeah, the paternoster.
The double paternoster.
Wherever you go, right, it never fails. It always catches you some fish.
Okay, yeah, and also the madai or your lures, right? Make sure it's red. Okay, for some reason the groupers there don't bite white or any other colors. Red, so go with red. So if you're planning on fishing at Tuas, remember use this. Fairly decent. The price $6 for one, $6.80. It's not very decent. It's quite expensive.
Depends on where you buy it.
Yeah. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.